What's up, guys? It's Tony with Throw the Grill. Today I'm going to show you how to restore your faded and oxidized headlights for super cheap. As you can see here, I already done the driver's side headlight. It looked just as bad as the passenger side. Now what I'm going to show you today is a kit that I've been using for the last 15 years as an auto mechanic, and I've done it for many customers and I've never had any complaints, and I've also done it on many of my vehicles and it's lasted a very long time. So I want to show you this method because it's only like $15 for the kit. I will go ahead and link that kit in the description. It's an Amazon link. So if you guys are curious in the kit, that's where it's at. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the kit, and we're going to get going on that headlight. Okay, so here's the kit that we're going to use today. It is 3M Ultra Headlight Restore Kit. This thing comes with just about everything you need. The only thing you're going to have to supply is a drill. I'm using my buffer, but I have the RPMs turned way down on it, and I'm not going to go full throttle with it. You don't want to overheat the headlight. You'll start causing a lot of problems. So if you just have your normal household drill, it comes with this attachment in this kit, and all you got to do is put it in a drill and you're good to go. So you need a drill, and then you need a way to put water on the headlight and a way to clean the headlight. So I just got these from the dollar store, like $1.25 a piece. Pretty simple and easy. I use this for everything, so I just have them laying around. But anyhow, inside the kit, it does come with your masking tape already. It comes with your gloves. It comes with all the sandpaper that you're going to need, and also your clear coat. After you're done with the headlight, you get it cleaned off, you put the clear coat on it. Now it does come with 2 of these, but like I said, I already did this headlight. This is the headlight we're going to do now. So first thing we need to do is go ahead and clean the headlight. I'm just going to use some soapy water, clean the headlight off, and then we're going to use the masking tape to mask off the headlight. The reason why we're going to mask off the headlight is because when we're using the sander, we do not want to hit the paint and cause any scratches on the paint or anything like that. Now, if you're able to take out your headlight, that's probably the best way to do it, but these headlights are a pain to get in and out. So I'm just masking this completely off, and we're going to take care of it that way. So let's get going. Okay, I forgot to mention, you're also going to need paper towels or a microfiber rag or rag of some sort. So when you're cleaning the headlight, you can wipe it off, and then when you are getting the residue off, you have your paper towels to be able to do that. So we're going to go ahead and clean this. So all I usually do is just take some soapy water, spray it on there. I'll kind of scrub it around, wipe it off. Then I just take my water. Get another paper towel. Get it all cleaned off. Simple as that. Now we're going to go ahead and grab the masking tape that is supplied in the kit. Now, I already masked off the other side, and I still have quite a bit of tape left, so I don't think you're going to have any problems. This is a pretty big headlight, so you should have enough tape to do the headlights that you're trying to do. So we're just going to go ahead and mask off around the headlight, covering the tape. So we're just going to go ahead and mask off around the headlight, covering all the painted areas that surround the headlight. Just when we're using this drill, you don't want to go up and hit the paint and get it all scratched up. So this is pretty much all it's doing, is protecting your paint. Okay, now that we got the headlight taped off, it is now time to start sanding on the headlight. But there are 3 different grits sandpaper that you need to use on this, and we're going to start with the 500 grit sandpaper, and then we'll move on to the 800 grit, and then there's a 3000 grit. So this would be your final sand before you put your clear coat on. So let's go ahead and get the 500 grit on the drill or buffer, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to go ahead and spray a little water on the headlight and then start sanding. Okay, so the first sand, what it's doing is taking all the yellowing and defects out of the headlight. So when we're done with that sanding, it should be about a hazy, fairly even headlight. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and spray some water on, wipe it off, and make sure all the yellowing is gone and all the defects are gone before I move on to the next grit of sandpaper. Spray a little water on there. Just gonna wipe it off. Now I still see some defects in it, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it one more time with that 500 grit sandpaper. Okay, also when you're doing this, you're just applying medium to light pressure when you're doing this. Don't push too hard. You're going to dig down into the headlight, and you definitely don't want to do that. So just a medium to light pressure when you are sanding. Okay, it's time to move on to the 800 grit sandpaper. All the yellowing is gone. All the defects are gone. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and spray off the headlight with some water really quick and just wipe it off to get all that stuff off there. Now, all this next grit is doing is just refining the scratches that the 500 grit sandpaper put onto this. So eventually it's going to be a super smooth headlight again before we put the clear coat on. So we're going to go ahead and take the 800 grit, do the same thing. So we'll take off the 500 grit, put it on our sander here, and we're going to go ahead and spray the headlight again. And make a couple passes on the headlight. Okay, now it's time for the 3000 grit sandpaper. Now, I went ahead and cleaned off the headlight already, and then I'm going to go ahead and spray water on it again. And what we're doing is going to sand this headlight down until it looks smooth and kind of frosty. And then once it gets to that point, then it's time to go ahead and put on the clear coat. So let's go ahead and sand this down and get the clear coat on it and get it looking just like the driver's side. All right, that was my final pass. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the soapy water. I'm going to spray that on here. I'm going to clean this headlight off really good because it's time for the clear coat. So let's get that soapy water on there. Get your rag. Get this completely cleaned off. And spray some water on there. All right, you need to get this headlight completely dry before you start putting the clear coat on there. I'm going to go ahead and take the tape off. Since the clear coat, it's like a wipe, and you wipe on there. Instead of having the sprayer on there, I don't usually leave the tape on there. I like to try to get on the edges of the headlight, and I'll apply it. So I'll show you how to apply it. First, I'm going to get the tape off, completely dry this headlight, and we'll get the clear coat on. Okay, the headlight's completely cleared off. It's time to get the clear coat on it. Now, you are going to end up having to put 2 coats on each headlight. So what I suggest you do, sand both headlights, get the headlights done. You open up your first one, wipe this headlight, go to the next headlight, then you can throw this away. You wait your 10 to 15 minutes, then you get your other pack, wipe this headlight and go to that headlight, and then you're completely done. So you do have to wipe the headlights twice with the clear coat. 10 to 15 minutes between each coat, and then you have to let the headlight sit about an hour so it completely cures and it's dry, and you won't have any problems with it for a good while. They say at least 2 years, but I've had this on another vehicle of mine for probably about 3 years before I sold it, and the headlight stayed crystal clear, looking good. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up this pack. And I'm going to go ahead and start wiping the clear coat. So I just start at the top and work my way over. You can see right there the change in that, how good it starts to look. It's almost like a brand new headlight. So we're going to let that dry for 10 to 15 minutes. Get the second coat on there. Let it sit an hour and we're good to go. Okay, there it is, guys. Final product. Both clear coats on there. Completely dry. And it's ready to look good and help us see at night. Like usual, if you guys have any questions or need any help with anything, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you. You guys have a good one.